when we talk about the challenges of the church, we really have to narrow that down to, are we talking about the church in America? And if we're talking about the
Mm,
church in America, which church in America?
yeah.
Because, for instance, so when we talk about the current feel is that the church is on the periphery
Hmm.
or on the margin. Well, for racial and ethnic minorities, that's not a new experience,
Yeah.
right? I
Right.
mean, I mean,
Good point.
so if I look at the black church,
Yes.
that's been the water in which it has swam
Yep.
from the very beginning.
Yeah.
And so, and yet it has been who it has been and has exerted the influence that it has exerted from the margin,
Yes.
on the fringe,
Yep.
right?
Yep.
And so maybe what this moment is providing is an opportunity for racial and ethnic minority churches
Mm.
to tutor
Mm.
majority churches
Yes.
in terms of what it means to be
Yeah.
and to do,
Yeah.
right? So that
Yeah.
would be one.
Wow. Yeah.
The second thing is this notion of the continuing fractious nature,
Hmm.
um, uh, uh, splintering, and
Yeah.
and the thing that I think the early church, especially those first apostles, would teach us
Yep.
is that we must recognize that our call in Christ also calls us to each other.
Hmm.
And we can get the call to Christ, the call to the city, the call to the
Yeah.
world. We can get that,
Yeah.
but we don't often get the call to each other.
Yep. Hmm.
And that call to each other is a call to each other in the complexity of our diversity.